So this is our the actual old pump station that we had from ancient times ago. What I'm doing is scavenging out all the electrical stuff. One, because of supply chain issues, and two, this stuff is crazy expensive, even if we do get it. So we got all sorts of transformers and these big boxes, and you know, like that's the main breaker from the 480 volt electricity that comes in. We're gonna need to reuse all this stuff in the new electrical connection area. So we have it, we've already paid for it. Let's just recycle it. So the Fresmo guys are out there on 13. They're moving pretty quick. We got a massive pile of stuff over there. That's from hole 11, hole 12. And there's another massive pile on 13, and they'll just take this stuff right over to, I'm sorry, there's a massive pile on 10. They'll take all this stuff off 13 and just start piling up on 10. Okay, I'm on 12T now. They just got done Fresmo, and you can see all the grass is gone. Starting to get a little bit of rain, which is good because we need some dust control. But look at that new look now. That little storm shelter there on the right side of the green is going to get moved behind all that landscaping and palms there to the right. So it's going to be out of the frame. The only thing you're going to see down there is the little yellow flag and that great big old royal palm way off in the distance. It's going to be a nice dramatic change, but really, really pretty. Really kind of an intimidating view, but it's the same old hole, just makes it look a lot larger. So this is hole number 4, and that buried hole right there is probably 100 yards long. It's probably 10, 12 feet deep. That's all the goods. So one of the things that we talked about today, we being me and the construction company, was the need to get another one of those suckers right there out here and get going, because we're generating more of that stuff over there that needs to be buried faster than we're opening up ground. And I don't want to get caught behind the 8-ball, because when the architect shows up and you have a pile of that stuff on the fairway, they tend to get a little upset because they can't really see anything. You know, they're looking long distances and trying to see the hole in its entirety. And big piles of earth like this blocks their view, obviously. So we need to start opening up some ground and getting rid of some stuff, generating material to be able to build bunker complexes and teeing grounds and all that kind of stuff. So I would suspect in the next day or two, probably by middle next week, we will have at least 1, maybe 2 more of those earth digging machines so that we can generate these big holes, which is going to give us that clean material, and we can build a golf course. So end of the day today, Thursday, second week. I think it's day 11 of the project, and we have got 13 holes will be Fresmo'd off. They are on their last, well, I think they have hole number 5. They got to go over to hole number 6 to core the green. So they got to do hole 5, finish hole 5, then they got to go over and do the old hole number 6, and the little putting green by 1T, which probably won't get done right away because it's right in the way of all the traffic. So on the front, 1 through 9, they only have a little bit of 5 and 6 to do, and then all the greens will be cored off. And like I said, all the phrase mowing through 13 is done. The green surrounds and all that kind of stuff will be stripped on 1 through, I believe, 4. I'm looking at 4. Yeah, 4 is done. So they got to do 5, 6, 7, and 5 and 6 still need to be stripped. 7, 8, and 9 are stripped. 7 new greens complex is laid out. They started laying out hole number 8 and started laying out hole number 9. So we're moving right along. I'm really impressed, I guess you should say. I'm really satisfied with the work that we've done so far and the pace at which we're getting it done. And when Drew gets here, we should probably push those throttles up even more, because then we're going to really have direction. Then we can start working individually on holes. Right now we're just kind of in the demo phase still, just kind of ripping and tearing and slowly starting to get into the building part. But irrigation company mobilized on site today. Hopefully tomorrow, but Monday they should be here fusing all the pipe together. So this pipe that we have, this HDPE, high density polyethylene pipe, is not glued together. It's basically melted and then pushed together. It's the same stuff you see them putting in municipalities and on the sides of the roads and stuff like that. Not very much PVC is used anymore. This HDPE lasts forever. You can weld together hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of yards of pipe, and then they just hook it to a tractor and drag it wherever it's flexible. So for us, it'll be a great deal to be able to bend around the golf course. So the irrigation company's here. We're gonna start doing all that stuff, and then we're really gonna be kicking into high gear. So we'll have construction, demolition, we'll have construction shaping, construction contouring, irrigation is going to be going in. So a lot's going to be happening here within the next week or so. But that's it for today. Got a little bit of rain, which we desperately needed to do a little dust control. So all's right with the world. Take care, everybody. Have a great evening.